See, I do this every time. I'd be like, let me get my light on. I forget that it comes on with Jesus' resurrection
The
light.
one thing about
Whoops.
There we go. That'll work. Last thing I got to get together is.
Yep, I think we here.
Oh, we back. See, I'm behind. But we back. Y'all know what it is, man. Welcome back, America, to the Funky Fly Sippers.
Yep. Austin.
And it's your boy, Mike.
Shit. Oh, dude, please. What you sipping on, man?
Got an interesting one for you, man. But those that might like drinking a brew every once in a while, but might want a zero alcohol option. Shout out to the boy Cameron Moore, aka Orange Kirby. We got the Rooibos Chai from Hop Lark. It is a hop tea. So it's basically they take the hops and other things, if y'all don't know what hop tea is, that you would make beer and steep it like tea and add a few things to give you kind of like the beery flavor, but it's basically kind of like carbonated tea. It has a lot of beer notes in it. This one is actually chai in the background. Very interesting. Definitely one of my favorites. So again, thank you. Shout out to Cameron Moore. And
Shout out.
I will be ordering more of these because a good chai tea always up your boy's alley. This is an interesting flavor. I don't talk too much about what I'm sipping on, man. What you over there sipping on?
A little bit of Terramana.
That's that Terramana. But do you smell what the rock is cooking? Ah. Hopefully he ain't cooking the Terramana.
I know he need to start cooking some better storylines. Lower these WrestleMania ticket prices.
Fast 17. Yeah, we going to Pluto. It's about family.
Trash ass. Anyway, yeah, man. Let's see. Oh, whoops. Put this
I'm
in.
about to say what to touch on first.
Bolton said like some UEFA stuff, but it's like they're in the playoff section now.
Mm.
And then the top 8 get a bye. So this time next week, we will know who plays who. So
Okay, gotcha.
yeah, it's not. Yeah, like there's. I mean, we can kind of skip it for today, but next week,
Okay.
yeah, next week at 5 o'clock, we'll know who plays who, or no, we'll know the top 8 because the top 8's already there, and then the 8 that they have to play. So
Yeah.
think about this week and next week as a giant play-in, a 16-team play-in round.
Yeah.
So
I'm about to say that's what I notated it as. It's like will be important for top 8, bottom 8. Everybody playing in. Everybody and their mama.
yep. So how it works is this: top 8 get a bye, 9 through 24 are in a playoff, and 25 through 32 are out.
Gotcha.
Mhm. Yep. But we move on to the All-Star game? Or
We go
All-Star
day by
weekend.
day, I guess.
Okay, yeah. Um, did you watch the celebrity game?
Yeah, I don't know if Taco Fall should have been in that game, man.
The celebrity game was so much fun to watch.
I
Because they
remember
be
when
getting
they took a cut.
anybody, yo.
They took a cut of Anthony Anderson over there coaching, and it's like, how would you think about Taco Fall being in the game? It's like, man, they over there cheating. Taco Fall 7'12". How we even defend that?
Bro, he made Giannis look short. What you think of make regular people?
oh, oh my goodness. I see Glorilla did decent for what she could do, considering that she's going up against other professional athletes and Taco Fall, but she did
Yep.
decent for what she could do.
And I mean,
I'll also give a shout out. My cousin Mookie Betts was one of the coaches.
yep, I saw that. I was like, what's Mookie doing down there, man?
Hey. But yeah, it looked like a fun game. It was widespread until Linsanity decided to just start dropping them bombs.
Yep, he was like, yeah, 4 point line. Yum, 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 yum.
He
Oh yeah,
hit
I
like
forgot.
three. He hit like three 4-pointers.
Yep, it's like, oh yeah. He did play in the NBA. Yep, this is not fun no more. I'm not having fun. Yep. But
Although, what was that? The Suns owner's name? Ishiba, right?
I don't know.
I think it's like Mark Ishiba or Matt Ishiba. I think it's Matt Ishiba. But he was one of the players playing more athletic than what I would have thought, especially considering his age. I was like, what? What? Look at him with the post moves.
Did you see Hugo?
Yeah. Came out and defended.
So, did you know that Glorilla is dating Brandon Ingram?
No.
Yep. I was like, oh yeah, I did forget they were together.
Hmm.
Interesting. Huh. So,
I
yeah.
notate that.
Rising Stars. Did you watch that one?
That one I actually missed. We were a little bit out and about. But I did see
Uh,
that Vince Carter's team did win.
BJ Edgecombe, the player that I want the Hornets to draft, but he got drafted number 3. Khan got
Mm-hmm.
drafted number 4. I ain't mad because you can't look if somebody get drafted before you. That's just what it is.
Yeah.
My man was putting on a show, like gliding through the air. So,
I mean,
yeah,
he be doing that for the 76ers games anyway. So,
yep, he does. But it's different when it's like because we all know Rising Stars, you'll have your elite first 2 year players,
mm-hmm.
and then you'll have your like, yep, we gonna see. And you can definitely see like, all right, Khan Knipple's there, and Khan is a funny basketball player.
Yeah.
He's like, whatever y'all need me to do, I can do it. Just let me know what I need to do. If there's too many shooters, I won't shoot. If there's not enough people getting rebounds, I'll go ahead and get the rebounds, man. Like he's like a jack of all trades.
Yeah.
So, um, somebody else, the Harper brothers, that was funny to watch because I think Dylan Harper shot over his older brother who's in G League to win the
Mm-hmm.
game, and Ron Harper, their dad, was in the audience. I was like, that's pretty dope. Well, yeah, that was. Oh no, A&T beat Hampton in the HBCU Classic. They came back and won the game.
Nice.
That was dope. Um, Saturday night. What was the first thing? That was 3 point shootout.
I'm about to say that should have been like skills challenge and dunk contest and 3-point shootout and stuff.
No more skills challenge. I think I know why. Chris Paul and Wimbiana just messed it up for everybody.
That's fair.
You see last year?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm about to say
Yeah.
I saw that
Yep.
thing.
I can't stand Chris Paul, yo. Great point guard. I just don't like him as
Well, I
a
mean, he's
player.
retired now, so
Hey, as a basketball player, he's probably a cool dude. But did you see the 3 point shootout?
no, but I did see Damian Lillard won.
So here's what's crazy about that. Con Knuckle. So like the finals was Con Knuckle, Dame, and Book, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I think Con Knuckle started off with 27 points. I said, ooh. And then it was just like the final 3. They went one more round. And that's when I think, you know what? Con Knuckle just realized what elite shooting looks like up close.
Mm-hmm.
Fam, it was like 30 to 29 to like 17.
Damn,
So, yeah.
that's one of those. I'm go ahead and sip on that. But
Yep.
how do
I
you
was
feel
like,
about Damian Lillard participating in it?
yep. Why? He hasn't played a game yet.
He won't play a game. He's most likely out for the rest of the year. He won't
Hmm.
probably won't play a game yet. He got to participate in the All-Star game. You know who didn't get to participate in not All-Star game, but like All-Star activities. You know who didn't get to, but has played most of the season except for a couple games leading up to All-Star weekend? Luka. Now, of course, It's also his choice to either play through his injury or whatever, blah blah blah. But missed 2 games leading up to All Star break. Missed entire season leading up to All Star break.
Yeah, not fun.
Hey, congrats to Dame Lillard. Probably the only trophy he'll win. Uh,
Yep. Did you see the shooting stars or hear about it? That one was kind of fun. So like teams of four, which is three shooters and like a celebrity guy that passes them the ball, has to go from like spot to spot to spot.
mhm,
I think the teams were like Duke, which had Conkinepple in three different All-Star events. Conkinepple, um, the Corey Maggette, and another Duke player.
mhm,
Then it was the Harpers, basically. Ron Harper and his two sons. Then it was New York, which was like what it was. This was cool. It was Allen Houston, Brunson, it's a fucking cat, and then uh Jalen Brunson's dad, who's a coach for the Knicks right now, or the assistant
mhm.
coach. That was pretty cool. And there was another team too. It was four teams. Um, I can't remember, but that was a fun alternative. But the dunk contest,
I
I
did see
don't
the
know.
winner of the dunk contest, but
I mean, it's one person had a concussion, so Jason Richardson's son, who plays in the G League, he hit his head on like the backboard or something, trying to get the ball, and then he fell down and hit his head on the court. I said, "Damn."
well, he done.
Yep. Um,
To quote
it
Buster Rhymes,
wasn't
call the ambulance, come and pick up the people.
like it dunk contest wasn't that good. And people keep saying that, oh, men's getting whack and whack. I'm like, yeah, it is. Well, we need like stars. Is that going to change anything?
No.
Like it's like you need high
Who's
flyers. The problem,
who's
I
the
think the reason why you don't have great dunk contests now is everybody's trying to shoot threes,
mm-hmm.
so you don't get to showcase who's
I
dunking.
was about to say, yeah. And the people that actually do showcases not a whole lot of creativity. The dunk that
Nope.
won the dunk contest was basically still Vince Carter's dunk. He just went
Yep.
from underneath the rim instead of in front of it.
I'll say the last great dunk contest, Zach LaVine and Aaron Gordon. That was fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
What, man?
Um, I'll even take the Jason Richardson dunk where he did the reverse Vince Carter and did the behind the leg or through the legs from behind him and dunked
Hmm.
it with his offhand. I'll take
Yeah.
that one. I like specific dunks better than whole contests, basically. Desmond Mason had a couple good dunks. Of course, there's the Mac McClung one from a couple years ago.
He said he didn't want to do it because other people said that they wouldn't do it if he was in. And I'm thinking nobody was going to do it regardless. What are you talking about? But I
It's
still
league
think
in a
I
league of
think my
shooters.
favorite dunker is probably Aaron Gordon for a dunk contest, besides Vince Carter, because we
Yeah.
saw that live growing up, and I was like, "What?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I've never seen everything look effortless." And you see people try to do his dunks now, and like they're like struggling. I'm like, how? He made it look like it was just easy.
Mm-hmm.
Like what was like the dunk he did, like where he put his arm in the rim, and I was like, "Oh, that's not that." Wait a minute. So he had to get up high enough to put half his arm in
This
the.
this
Oh,
much America was in the rim, so you had to get up high enough to get all of that in the rim.
safely without ripping that stuff off.
Yeah, we saw that live. I mean,
Huh.
you saw Shaq's reaction from the
Yeah.
sideline when he was just like, he got up
Yeah.
with the
Yeah.
camera. Yeah, we saw that. We saw that. We synced it.
Giannis has like a new meme now. Watching the dunk. I'm not sure if you've seen it. It was when he was watching the dunk contest and he was sitting there and then like the dunk was like this. He had his glasses on. Yeah, I would say, yeah, if anybody can go back, watch Vince Carter's dunk contest, watch one of the Aaron Gordons and Zach Levine contests, and look at the players watching the dunks.
Hmm. When the players have wild reactions, you know something
Oh
wild
yeah.
happened.
Yeah, man.
I think I had.
Did you see the All-Star game?
Yeah, I did. I did actually see the All-Star game. The one between World and somebody. Was it Stripes? Yeah,
Stars and
I saw
Stripes,
the one
and then
between
World.
World and Stripes, and then I saw the championship game.
Yeah. Um, yeah.
I know Wimby mad. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, man. It's like so Kevin Durant said this, like somebody said, yeah, so do you think like the new format would make um do you think the new format make people like compete more? And Kevin Durant was like, fam, don't talk to Americans about this. Look at the Europeans too. Man, it made me think. I guess more so like or not more so, but more than the Europeans. If you look at some of the Canadians, not Jamal Murray, because he can fire it up whenever he want to. And
Hmm.
he plays, but SGA, Luka, Jokic, they be chilling hard. So
Hmm.
yeah, but Ant-Man and Wemby, that's gonna be fun to watch, yo.
Um, Outside of All Star Weekend, I guess injury slash basically sideline surgery to talk about. Jaren Jackson Jr. for the Utah Jazz. He's sidelined basically for the foreseeable future. Growth in
Man,
knee.
I
He's
saw
getting
that
knee
and I was
surgery
like,
to get it removed.
really, Jazz? Really?
It's the Utah Jazz.
After y'all got accused of tanking, really? There, did you say, hey, you're probably gonna get this little cleanup in the offseason? Just go and get it now.
It's gonna go ahead and
Really?
sit there.
Yeah,
We're
y'all,
gonna let you.
y'all.
We're gonna let you show up every game with a knee brace on.
Yeah, yeah. I was like, Really? After y'all had two games, people like, hey man, what the hell y'all doing? Yeah, he hurt. No, he's not. Him and
Yo,
that
why
hammer.
that remind me of Greg Popovich when he benched Tim Duncan in his last game? And he said, "Reason old." He said, "Really, coach?" He said, "You couldn't even make up no reason, like back spasms or nothing." Just he said, "I looked at that
Oh,
the injury report. It said T Duncan, OLD, old."
yeah, bro, it's crazy, crazy.
Yeah, wanted to throw that out. But a player that you actually did mention a little bit earlier. Do you know? Because one, I know we always call him a generational talent. Do you know he is a one of one? Nikola Jokic,
Oh,
one
I
of
mean, come
one.
on now, man. We
No, 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 no. I'm gonna run down this stat line, and then you're gonna see how much of a one of one that he is a one of one.
Mr.
He is
Subway
the only
commercial.
player in NBA history to reach this stat line. And yes, America, this is not a typo. This is his stat line before the All Star break started.
When did oh, my bad. Go ahead.
1,000 points,
Uh-huh.
475 rebounds,
Mm-hmm.
400 assists,
Mm-hmm.
250 free throws made, 75 3 pointers made, and 30 blocks. Also, keep in mind he missed 16 games before the All Star break. And some of the games he played in, he was on minutes restriction. And
And
he
he don't
still
want to
hit
play
that stat line.
and he don't like playing basketball, man. That's the crazy thing. He don't care.
Because, yeah, folks, if y'all have seen him play, like Austin said, he just be out there. You pick the ball up and, toss it here.
Like
Next thing you know, that toss leads to an assist.
Even
Like
like the
what?
interview where he had like, "Hey man, congratulations for winning, man. So you ready? You like ready for that parade in Denver?" He said, when's the parade? Thursday. No, no, I want to go home. I want to go home." He, bro, this is just hell. You don't like going to your job. He don't like going to his job. That's why I like Jokic, Joe. Because man, I'm good, but I mean, it pays.
Yeah, I'm good, player. Let me
Oh man.
check through here.
Um.
Oh, my last NBA note, which I mean technically this happened last week. It happened on the 9th. The Hornets and Pistons brawl. I'm pretty sure by now most of the players are off of their suspensions except for Isaiah Stewart.
Yo. Okay. All right, man. I Pistons, bro. They got the guy who started it got 2 games.
Mm-hmm. Would you
The
say he started
Pistons,
it?
Jaren or no, Duran.
Duran. Would you say Duran started, or
He
because I
mushed
mean
Musa
Diabate got a. I mean
because here's the thing.
Diabate all up in his face and blah blah blah. You just expect Duran to just sit there and take it?
Here's the thing. That happens with the Pistons every single game. The Pistons are agitators. Watch any Pistons game. That happens at least once a game. It may be with Stu. It may be with Duran. It could be anybody else but Cade Cunningham. They are like because we know how the bad boys were. They're trying
Yeah.
to bring that back a little bit. And the thing is, like, Samusa got into his face. Then Duran got into his, then they like do a head, the head, whatever, right? Then Duran kind of, or Duran gave him like a little headbutt. Then he mushed Musa. Yep, 2 games.
I am I'm actually surprised Isaiah Stewart didn't get more than 7.
Yes, because you can kind of look at everybody else. Like, okay, now the Pistons haven't been booked for much stuff except for
Mm,
Stewart. Musa never acts like that. Miles Bridges, I'm about to say something crazy. You only see him get physical off the court.
mhm,
So nobody has any on the court issues except for Isaiah Stewart.
mhm.
My man charged at LeBron after the fight was over. He was suspended, I think, like 6 times, like 1 game here, 2 games here. My man came off the bench with his knees wrapped up. 7, that's it, 7.
Yeah, exactly. I'm about to say he came off the bench. I agree with you.
You know what's
He came
crazy?
off the bench with "I wish you would" mentality.
The thing is, like, yo, do you think if the Pistons were not number one in the East, they would have got more games?
Yeah, yeah, definitely. If that was the Washington Wizards, if Isaiah Stewart played for the Washington Wizards and that was the Washington Wizards in that brawl instead of the Detroit Pistons, Isaiah Stewart probably would have gotten like 16.
So if a player is suspended, right, can he play in the All-Star game? Because if that's
We
the
can
case, do you think that's the reason why?
we can deduce this with some history.
Because if that's the reason, I'm like, huh, is that why? Um, is that why Duran only got 2 games? Because he did play in the All-Star game.
Yeah. Uh, okay, so that was the 2001 season. Yes. Rasheed Wallace set the record for the most technical fouls in the 2000-2001 season and ended up playing in the 2001 NBA All-Star game.
Okay, technical fouls though, but what about suspensions?
Yeah,
Like if he was
so
like, hey,
the way that here's the thing though. After so many technical fouls, you get suspended.
right,
And then if you are a repeat offender, your suspensions get
or
longer and
longer,
longer.
right? But I'm saying like, was he's an active suspension then? That's yeah, because it makes me think like, yo, if it's playing kind of like what I said about the draft. Some teams don't get certain things. Because if you look at the East, it's just the Pistons right now. Because the Celtics have, the Celtics are okay. The Knicks are the Knicks. Cavs just gave up Garland and got worse by getting Harden. Because Harden and Mitchell are the same guy, except for I think
Oh,
Mitchell's better.
he apparently didn't. He was not allowed to participate. So he was listed as on the roster. He's not allowed to participate because of his
Mm.
suspension.
Adam Silver is a sucker, man.
So the first answer I got was the fact that he was listed on the roster.
Okay, cool. Damn. Another thing too, man. So none of the Hornets were alternates for a All-Star. But Brandon Ingram from the Pelicans was on there. No LaMelo, no Khan, no Brandon Miller. No Miles was suspended. But so none, you know what I'm saying? It's like none of them,
None
really,
of them.
none of them.
No,
But
none.
Brandon Ingram was a okay. All right. Khan Canepa was already going to be there.
Yeah. Mm.
So yeah, man, this is kind of interesting.
Adam Silver.
Yep. But yeah, what else we got?
I think that's all I got as far as NBA wise. Yep, that's all I got NBA wise.
What's the NFL thing?
NFL thing. Well, first, let me touch on this. Let me spin this quarter for heads or tails. I got to find a good area. Hold on. My desk a little busy now. Hold on. And that is heads. So we are going to do NFL facts that sound fake but are actually true. Uh, first one you'll probably already know. Tom Brady was selected in the sixth round, 199th overall.
Mm-hmm.
For folks that don't know, go ahead and do your research. Yeah, that was true. Um, even though we just passed Super Bowl 60, which is what we're going to touch on, only one Super Bowl in history has gone into overtime, and I'm pretty sure you can name it. It was won by the person I just named previously. In fact, number one.
So I'm thinking overtime. Which one? I don't know.
It was actually 9 years ago. Let's just say the halftime score is 28-3.
What? I'm sorry. That game went into overtime.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, I was celebrating too much. My bad. Bro, I was tripping.
It's the
Man,
only
yo,
Super Bowl to go. Yeah.
yeah, okay. It's like
And more
you
embarrassing
mentioned that.
fact. Everyone remembers it being 28-3 at halftime. More embarrassing fact, y'all. It was 28-9 with about 7 minutes left.
Yeah, it's like you met my LB Burnett, man. He called me because he knows how much I despise the Falcons, and I was
Mm-hmm.
laughing like a maniac, yo. I was going nuts
Mm-hmm.
because what? Hey man, we
Well,
lost the Super
at
Bowl in
that
50.
point, when it was 28-9, 7 minutes left, Atlanta immediately went three and out, had to punt the ball. The Patriots scored in 3 plays. Atlanta gets one first down, goes 3-and-out, had to punt the ball. The Patriots score again in 4 plays.
No, okay, wait.
So in 7 plays, the Patriots make it a one possession game, basically.
Let's go back and like revisit that 3-and-out. Because it wasn't like your typical, all right, we're gonna run the clock down 3-and-out. It was, I
Correct.
want to score more 3-and-out. I was like, fam, you
There's 7 minutes left.
run the ball, bro. Matter of fact, take a knee. Just take knees.
You can run out a max of 120 seconds by just taking knees and or running the ball, using the clock effectively.
No.
Who cares if you who cares if you go 3-and-out? If you ran off 120 seconds.
Nah, fam. Nope. No. Bro, you can run off 160 seconds if you take that penalty, that delayed game penalty for the fourth down. What the
Hey,
hell? What the
no, the
what
penalty
did
would stop the clock.
you said what?
The penalty would stop the clock, wouldn't it?
Right. So like okay, so first down, right? So get the ball 40, second down, 40, third down, 40, fourth down, go all the way down.
Well, when they get the ball for first down, the clock would be stopped.
I
That's what
know.
I'm saying.
Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about now. My bad. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
And here you go. And even still, at that point, just run like random trick plays that take long to develop in the backfield to continue running the clock before you get tackled. Then run
Or
your 40 seconds off.
or run backwards 5 yards and go down.
That's what I'm saying. I like do stupid
This is
stuff like
do
that. Just
something.
run random clock off, and like that first possession, you could have milked 2 minutes off of the clock before you punted it back to New England Patriots. They say that drive still happens the same way it does. The Patriots score in 3 plays. Okay, cool. Now it is 28 to 16. Cool. We get that. No, 20 to 17 because they got the 2 point version. But so 28 to 17. Cool. You get, like you said, you get the ball back, run some more of the clock down. Because at that point, there's like what, 3 minutes left? If you run that clock down and then let's say you force the Patriots to burn some of their timeouts and they
That's a
do
win
it
right
well,
there
well, I'm just saying they do it well, and now you're punting into the 2 minute warning.
with no timeouts.
Let's say they score again, the next drive remains the same where they score in 4 plays. Okay, it is now 28 to 25,
Rinse,
but they have
repeat.
no timeouts, and you're beyond the 2 minute warning. You
Mhm.
still win the game 28 to 25.
Or and then they have to get the what is it, the onside kick, which
Yeah,
is
I'm about to
extra
say
tricky.
they're basically attempted the onside kick
Yep. If they get that, they got to go down the field still.
with
Hey
no
man,
timeout. Exactly. You basically still win 28 to 25.
bruh, somebody
Like, why were you still attempting passes to Julio Jones? There's no purpose. Run the ball.
during that game, Julio Jones was saving Matt Ryan's career. I don't care what nobody say. Dog, Matt Ryan is not that good. Julio Jones is fantastic.
Yep.
I've
Yep.
seen him snatch away interceptions away from DBs, yo.
Mm-hmm.
Nah. Matt Ryan should be a Hall of Famer. Think about it. Cam Newton should be a Hall of Famer above Matt Ryan.
Mm-hmm.
If you look, I'll say look at impact of the game. How many NFL players that now are like, oh, that's a Cam Newton type?
Yeah.
How many of them
Exactly.
are like Matt Ryan?
Dak Prescott. Anyway,
Nope, that Prescott can move.
uh,
Matt Ryan cannot. Dang,
uh,
man.
yeah, true, true. Oh, and one other funny thing. After I get through these 6 facts, I got one other funny thing that'll make you laugh before we touch on Super Bowl 60. But yeah, that's the only Super Bowl in history that's ever gone overtime. because the Patriots were able to get downfield, kick that field goal, they win overtime. And of course, the Atlanta Falcons fans watch their dreams get wasted away as the coin toss goes the Patriots' way, and Tom Brady does Tom Brady stuff in overtime.
Yeah.
Number 3, do you know that a team has won a professional football game without a single pass completion?
Was it snow?
No.
Huh. Was it the Bears?
But I mean, the quarterback might as well have played for them. 2021, the New England Patriots beat the Buffalo Bills 14-10.
Oh, wait, was that you said what year?
2021.
Yes, that's when I realized Mac Jones is trash.
Yep.
Bro, that's
I'm
I
about to
was
say
like,
that's the quarterback.
no. I remember that game. I said, ain't no damn way. Yeah, he gotta go. This guy is
America,
terrible,
he threw
man.
0 for 3.
I said, man, yo, nah, yo. I think,
Ramondre
yeah.
Stevenson saved that game.
That was on Thursday night or Sunday night football. I remember it was prime time. And I was
Yeah.
like, there is no way. That
Exactly.
yeah.
Um, Number 4, can you name the only team to have scored 73 points in an NFL game?
Dolphins?
No. It's a super old game.
Rams?
Mm-mm. But it's the only. I don't know if you've seen the scoreagami graph, but it's one of the only outliers on the scoreagami graph because of how wild it is to score that
Mm-mm.
many points.
I don't think I know that one.
In the 1940 NFL Championship, the
Absolutely
Chicago
not.
Bears beat the Washington Redskins 73-0.
Okay, all right. Yeah. Yep, that had to be old. You said who? The Bears.
The Bears over the
The Bears and
Redskins.
points in the sentence. Nah.
And in the championship game.
Nope.
Uh, Number 5. I'm gonna just go ahead and read it because you're not gonna be able to name it. Number 5, a kicker once won league MVP.
In video games?
This sounds like a video game stat. Mark Mosley of the Washington Redskins in 1982, which was also a strike shortened season, which is part of the reason why he won league MVP because he was the leading scorer. The season was shortened due to the strike, but since the Redskins had kicked enough field goals to get him enough points over certain players scoring points, he won league MVP.
Hey man, yep. What are we doing, man?
Because I'm about to say, you got to think every time they kick, anytime your offense fails, no one on your offense is going to score points except for possibly the kicker when he kicks the field goal, which is +3. And even when your offense does score, he has to kick the extra point, which is another +1. So anytime your offense fails, he's definitely getting the +3s, and he's still getting +1 even when your offense is successful. So yeah, he got enough points. He's league MVP. Number 6, the astounding one, but I can probably name at least 3 franchises where this is true. Jerry Rice has more reception yards than several NFL franchises at 22,895.
Are
A
the Texans
single
what?
player has more receiving yards than NFL franchises in their entire history.
Panthers, Jaguars, Texans.
Mm-hmm. The other 3 that I was going to throw out there: Buccaneers, Jets, and Bears.
Yeah, I was definitely gonna say the Bears because yeah, they
Yeah, the Bears are the only team that have never had an elite passer. The only time the Jets have had an elite passer was Joe Namath, and that was for 2 seasons.
bro, he gets so much credit for one Super Bowl, yo.
Yeah, for 2 good seasons, 3 mediocre seasons, and 1 Super Bowl win. But the only reason he gets that much credit is because how much like people are able to make fun of the Jets. So I mean, he's the only one there with a Super Bowl ring. Mark that off. So
The last time
next
they won
week,
the
I'll
Super
go
Bowl.
ahead and touch on the one that would have been tails, which would be five miserable stats from the 2025 NFL season. Actually, let me change this to four because I'm a. Let me change this to four because one of the five that I was supposed to say next week, I want to go on ahead and say it now, which is this one. Over the last, another one that this sounds fake, but it's actually true. Over the last three seasons combined, the Jacksonville Jaguars have gone 35 and 33. Can you name the records for the other two Florida teams over the last three seasons?
Oh no, I can't name the records. Oh wait, no, no, they're the same records, right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Yep. I
Florida is
remember.
the
Yep.
only state where all of their
Yep.
teams have the same record 35 and 33. So I will mention the other four next week. One of them is super wild. Actually, no, all of them are super wild. I can't wait for next week now.
Next week.
But how'd you feel about Super Bowl 60, man?
Um, I thought it was pretty fun to watch.
Hmm.
Just because it's like, what's the best way to put it, man? People say the game was boring. It didn't have a lot of offense, but man, watching that left tackle get destroyed, that was kind of fun to watch.
Yeah,
Bruh, Will Campbell was getting his he was getting destroyed. Now I didn't realize that he was hurt after, but
yeah.
whoo boy. Welcome to the
It
league,
was
bruh.
also it was also an exposure of New England having to play two rookies at offensive line going
Oh
against a top tier defense in the Seattle Seahawks defense.
man, and that stuff showed. I said, oh, looks like y'all got Mike Remmers out there. That's what it looked like, bro. Them,
Mr.
I was
Turnstile.
yo, Drake may have snapped the ball. The offensive lineman was like, Jerome. Oh, damn. Oh,
Start quoting that show Doug, when it was playing baseball and Roger Klotz lined up the bat, but they switched the pitcher to Patty Mayonnaise, and he was like talking trash to Patty. He realized Patty was actually a great pitcher. He threw it. It was a fireball that went through the bat. And he's sitting there, and the announcer goes, "Klotz didn't even see it." And he looks at the bat. The bat's smoking.
yeah, man. No, it was,
That was that offensive lineman, bro.
Will Campbell. Hey, man. Welcome to the NFL, bro. You got your ass whooped, man. Oh boy,
Oh boy.
man.
Nah, man. Other random fact: this is only the second ever Super Bowl where there was a shutout through the first three quarters.
Hmm.
The other one was Super Bowl 53 between New England and the LA Rams, where New England won 13-3. The Rams scored 0 points through three quarters.
Well, damn.
But how I felt about it before I touch on the halftime show is like how I felt about it. Pretty much the same as how you felt about it. It's like I'm a purist enough for NFL football where I still enjoyed what I did watch. Recognized it was two mediocre offenses going against two at least top 10 defenses. Seahawks definitely proved that they came to fight. Um, I mean, after a while, when Sam Darnold just kept getting set up with good field position,
He
because
was
Drake
like,
May's back there getting killed. So,
I guess I'll run the ball.
right? Like,
Because yeah, like you said, but Bomani Jones said this too, and I was like, yeah, I didn't realize it till then. But yeah, like you said before, like mediocre offenses, it's like both coaches didn't really trust their quarterback to do too much.
yeah,
So yeah,
yeah. So it was about what I expected.
yeah,
Um, but it was also cool that someone that was not a quarterback got Super Bowl MVP.
finally.
Kenneth Walker, the third. So congrats to him. You could tell
Oh,
the
ooh,
humility in his voice when he had his speech too.
I won't be surprised if he gets traded in the offseason.
They gonna try and make that repeat with Zach Charbonnet by
Nah,
himself.
I think they were trying to get rid of him before because they're like, "Ooh, Zach is up next. Cool. Let's go ahead and get him while I can sell him high because I can get him another running back."
Man, they gonna pull a daggone repeat of the Seahawks with Russell Wilson and Pete Carroll out coaching himself. Lord have mercy. Man just got Super Bowl MVP. He saved the game for y'all. The Patriots defense was eating y'all alive until the Patriots defense was gassed.
That's because they were on the field the whole damn
That's what I'm
day.
about to say.
Oh, man.
Far as halftime show, you hear about the controversy of the halftime show with the alternate halftime show.
Yeah, what is it? The Turning Point joint?
Yeah,
That one is funny because they said that we want an all American, but it only shows one side of America. When you have all the Americans represented in the Bad Bunny show. Also, I don't know about y'all people listening, man. I don't know what the hell Bad Bunny be saying, but that should be jamming. Boy,
I'm
I'll
about
be
to
in
say I was
Cabo,
jamming the entire time.
bruh. I was jamming in Cabo. I was jamming in the DR. I was jamming in Charlotte. Man, look, hey, Bad Bunny's music is
And he
jamming, yo.
and there's not even anything you could say about any of his like backup dancers and how they were dancing. It's like I don't like the way they was gyrating. Then we have a Super Bowl halftime show with Katy Perry and another one with
Rihanna.
Lady Gaga with some random gyrations like that. I don't like the way they were shaking their booty. We definitely had a Super Bowl halftime show with Shakira and Jennifer Lopez both sharing the stage, and we both know what they known for. Can't say nothing about either one of those.
I was like, hey man, just say you don't like just say you're racist, bro. That's it.
Right.
It's, I mean, I
I
don't,
ain't like
yeah, it's
I ain't
like,
like all these flash. I ain't like all these flashy settings and stuff. Definitely had a Super Bowl halftime show with the weekend where all the settings were super crazy and more trippy than what you watched.
bro, yeah, that was an LSD
Right.
halftime show.
So can't say nothing. It was a beautiful halftime show, and some people that helped him get the show together and everything. Blah blah blah. Two people got married on stage.
Hmm.
What more reason to give back thanks to those fans and such than to make sure as many eyes are on you as possible as you are reciting your vows and getting married. Come on now. Don't talk about that show again. Not to mention, a lot of the people that had problems with the show probably don't recognize that the entire season, they were definitely playing commercials that say por la cultura, which means for the culture. A lot of those commercials were definitely out of Puerto Rico, which is where Bad Bunny's from. The second game of the NFL season was played in Brazil, another place Bad Bunny's known.
Bad Bunny's
Mm.
known everywhere, man.
No, I'm saying like super majorly known. And it's just like,
Oh, everywhere.
you know what I'm saying? It's like, so let me flip back for what got added to the international game. So if y'all want to get mad,
Australia.
these things, the other international games we already have: Mexico City, Madrid, Rio de Janeiro, London, and Berlin. So I guess just bring somebody from London to hush everybody up.
Well, they did
But
already. They had you two booked there before.
I'm saying bring someone else from London because when
Man.
U2 was there, it wasn't an issue. That's what I'm saying. The
Oh yeah,
places added
it wasn't. Yo, what was the thing? You two foreign. Rihanna foreign.
foreign,
Shakira foreign.
foreign.
Um,
Go ahead and throw Jennifer Lopez in there.
she from here.
No, her lineage is foreign. No.
Yeah, I'm talking like born like citizen wise.
Not in this country because yeah, she's from Brooklyn. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out who else. 'Cause there's a lot of people. It was it was like a whole list, man. I was like, that is funny.
Mm-hmm.
Coldplay, right? Because Coldplay's not from here, right?
Yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah. So yeah, they're from London. Coldplay's from London. So and then you get somebody from Puerto Rico who is American. That also too, motherfuckers be mad as hell at the halftime show, but eating nachos and eating tacos and stuff.
Wait a minute. Here's another good one. He's listed as an American songwriter. So about to say Bruno Mars,
Oh yeah, he from here. He from here.
California. Got you. Okay, that was close. Is but places added for next year: Paris, France; Melbourne, Australia; and Munich, Germany. Hey man, since they want to add that, I mean, go ahead and give me some Rammstein.
Man, look, as long as that shit jamming, I'll be there.
Oh boy, give me some Smashing Pumpkins. I don't know many French singers, but like you said, as
But
long
you
as they
would be mad.
jamming, as long as they jamming. Like I said, y'all wanted to protest that so hard, but it's a sport where every other commercial had a Por la Cultura commercial showing off some distant land. It's not in America. Puerto Rico, Brazil, Cuba. Come on now.
Like, here's the thing too, man. Y'all be wanting to travel to Cancun.
Mm-hmm.
What are y'all talking about, man?
Cold blooded.
I'm ready for another trip, man.
That's all I
Mm-mm.
got on that one.
Oh man, yeah. Well, I guess that's it, America and
Let me see.
surrounding
I'll be
land.
taking some notes down for some of this college basketballs. I know
Yeah, 'cause now
we,
we're getting to like the real college stuff.
yeah. Let me notate that. The episode 118, because this conference play, like I pointed out last episode and the episode before, this is going to be some of the most interesting and important uh, college basketball conference play to decide a lot of the bracket. You know what? I'm gonna call it my kind of beginning headliner for that is men's bracketology 101.
Hey, I picked the one with the nice colors.
But until next time, folks, y'all know what we say, man. Y'all stay fly, man. Y'all keep on sipping.
All right, deuces.
Deuces, and wash your hands.
Please do, nasty people.